What's up guys, this is Mike here. Starting up my first of what should be many daily vlogs. I've been persuaded by a couple of people to start doing them more often since I've been pretty inactive lately, so this should be the first one. Mostly I'm going to be talking about some of the upcoming things that I got going on. Tomorrow I'll be flying out to Las Vegas for work actually, and pretty much an all expense paid trip out there. Flying out tomorrow, coming back Thursday, and should be a good time, hopefully. So this is my first daily vlog. I'm gonna go into a little bit of about why I'm doing this and all that, and who I am and what I do. So first thing, my name is Mike. Mostly I have a couple of friends that have persuaded me to start doing this, so I'm gonna try to keep up with it as much as I can. I ride it's a 2015 KTM 1190 Adventure. It's not the R version, it's just the the one geared more toward road, and I like it. I like it a lot. I'll probably do a video on it later on, just to kind of familiarize you guys with what's going on. So yeah, one of the main reasons for the vlogs is I just want to kind of get myself out there, give myself something to do when I'm commuting to and from work every day. Kind of keeps me a little more alert when I'm talking and all that. So I had an interest in it. I started watching a lot of vlogs online, and there's quite a few guys. A couple of them like moto. I watch Do It With Dan. There's B-Rad Moto. Those guys, they're pretty inspirational with what they do. I don't ever expect to make it big like them. It's really not my expectation. These daily vlogs are more geared towards closer friends and maybe family if they do watch it. So I'll try to keep it PG, but we'll see. So yeah, tomorrow going to Vegas. That pretty much sets my entire week up for work. Speaking of work, about 5 months ago I quit what was the longest job I've ever had, which is at Fredloya Insurance. I went for about 6 years and I think 2 months, and finally another opportunity came up. Took the opportunity. Well, I went after the opportunity and then I was given it. So yeah, 5 months later, here I am. I can't go too much into detail as to what I do. Damn, got a little wreck going on here. Look at older man. Look like a lady in a truck. Anyways, little about what I do. I am a contracted employee for the Department of Defense, and what I do is I support Army operations directly as a civilian, and it's mostly geared toward air missile defense. And I can't go into any more detail about that because it's a lot of classified stuff, but to say the least, I've really enjoyed my job a lot. It's been a challenge to say the least, and I'm gonna say I rose to that challenge, being that they told me it was gonna take me between 6 months to a year to catch on, and a week and a half outside of my interim I was already supporting and covering 2 people's jobs. One of them had family issues, and the other one went out with back surgery, and she gave me about a week and a half, 2 weeks of training, helped me along, and it was great. She took off for her back surgery, and I'm not gonna lie, I struggled badly when she left, but she provided as much help as she could, and I appreciate that a lot. She knows who she is. I won't name her here. But after that, well, during that, I supported 3 different pretty much operations or events or whatever you want to call them. And it basically I was thrown to the wolves because I didn't have anyone really there to help me per se. And to be honest, that was probably the best thing that could have happened, because you know, like they said, it take a year or so for me to catch on and learn. And I think if they wouldn't have done that, I wouldn't be where I am right now with the job, because I'd still be kind of learning and, you know, taking baby steps. And that isn't to say that I've learned everything I need to learn, because, you know, with any tech, IT type of job, you never know enough. There's always that next level that you're trying to reach. And yeah, hopefully I could just keep it up. Recently I just bought 2 books. I bought a CCNA book and I bought a Security Plus book, because once I finished up the event, I was requested by a lieutenant colonel to be put on a project directly, and I didn't really know what was going to happen with that. But yeah, sure enough, the Army orders came down for it, and around the same time, I don't remember if it happened right before or right after, but from the contracting and government side, the orders were finalized as well. So I got it's a permanent position that I've been put in, and basically, instead of driving out to White Sands Missile Range, for which for me was about it's a 49-mile commute, and it took me about 45-50 minutes all highway every day, twice a day, doing that. And yeah, it was taxing, that's for sure. But with this task reassignment, I'm here at Fort Bliss, Texas, which is in El Paso, Texas, and my commute now is maybe 5-10 minutes at 5 miles, and it's 10, maybe 15 minutes on a long commute, which is catching 2 or 3 lights that I have in between my house and there. So I'm not complaining at all. But so it is a task reassignment, and the part that's a little stressful for me is that it's something that I've never done before, which, I mean, that's the case anywhere, you know what I mean? Anyone who gets a new job, it's new experiences, but it's not something I'm very fluent in per se. So, and what it is, it's more networking, you know, more Cisco, CCNA, and then they want me doing network security, and that's why I picked up the CCNA and the Security Plus book to start, is to, you know, kind of get a background in that, so that as things come up and as I'm learning and have job duties, I can just, you know, do it and not have to worry, like, can I do this, can I not do it, because I have that backbone of knowledge that will, you know, will help me so much. But the problem is I haven't had a lot of time to study, and a lot of it's, you know, no excuses, I've just been slacking it. So Memorial Day's over, 4-day week is over, which was a little rough for me, but now, you know, I'm ready to go. I just got to get through this Vegas trip, come back, and just put my nose to the books and see what happens. So that's about all I got for right now. Thanks for watching. If you guys did tune in through this whole video, I very much appreciate it, and stay tuned for the next one to come out. Thanks.